All right, guys, quick video here on my way into work. I'm gonna go stop by Walmart. It hasn't restocked in 2 weeks, killing us. Not much we're looking for. Maybe new hoops, mosaic football. Are waiting for that to really pop out. But if it's not getting stocked, you'll never see it. But that's another story. So Bucs lost. The last play really drives me nuts. Penalties drove me nuts. At the end of the day, based on where we were coming back, we had a chance to win that game. Take it to overtime and kick a field goal with 4 seconds left like everybody else did. But it is what it is. I hope Tom Brady returns. Right now I'm feeling like it's a 50-50 shot that he returns back to the team. If he doesn't return, the coach said that they're fine with Gabbert and Trask, which I'm not fine with either one of those because they are not the future of this team. And we already have a lot of players in place that we can still win with. I would see us going out and try and get one of the main quarterbacks while we have a good core with us to continue to try and keep winning in the playoffs if Brady leaves. I have a feeling he'll come back for the last season. He said he doesn't want the whole I'm done after this year retirement parade. We'll see about that because they may do it anyway if he comes back. Other than that, hobby talk wise, there's been a bunch of negative stuff in the news. Don't need to talk about it. Everybody else has been talking about it. It is what it is. Everything gets sorted out and we'll move along. With the hobby growing, things like this are going to happen, and there's nothing you can really do about it but try and be educated and make sure you're paying attention to what you're buying, who you're buying from, and who you're sending your stuff to. And that's pretty much the end of the day. Last night, I was watching a few of the different guys' shows, and one of the things that they were talking about, obviously, is Marvel PMGs, or any PMG, really. Precious metal gem, for those not sure what I'm saying. And they're thinking that the market's starting to top off. And I don't know if that's the case because all the lower end stuff, like I said, starts to become more and more valuable because they become the entry point. But you have two products that are going to be coming out soon that are going to trigger this market even further. And they're basically bringing this higher level of value to this product that are precious metal gems moving forward. So you're going to have the Spider-Man set coming out. And you're going to have the Champions basketball, or not Champions, it's just Champions Multisport, I believe, from Upper Deck, which we'll be getting a Michael Jordan card again. And you'll get another Michael Jordan PMG. Hopefully the card looks good because, let's face it, when they have non-licensed product, the majority of the time it still looks horrible. I hope to God that they figure out how to do it. That's the one thing that I get a little upset with Upper Deck because they do so well with everything else. The imagery they put in there sometimes is god awful. Like, Panini does a great job with non-licensed photos or airbrushing and stuff, but man, I don't know why they haven't been able to figure out a better way to do it or change the complete jersey of the player. I don't really care. Don't just airbrush it. Turn it into something crazy for us. Make an outfit out of it or design it to where it looks like, something you've never seen before. I got a few different ideas for that, but they should have people that think that up anyway. But I think PMGs are going to continue to rise. I think that product type stuff's going to continue to rise. It's going to be highly sought after. It's going to sell out really quick. It's going to go up in value really quick. And then there'll be a peak for sure. But as long as these bigger cards are selling for a ton of money, it's going to keep going up because that's what it is. The top card sells for a lot. All the bottom cards start catching up to that. And like they were saying, PMGs don't grade well. So a 10 is like an impossible feat. It's like a BGS black label. And to get a 9 is phenomenal. An 8 it feels better than mint. And then a 7 at this point is starting to outsell raw because usually raw, especially for a regular card, a 7 will not outsell a raw ungraded card just for optimism. But yeah, when you start seeing those lower tiers go up, it's almost being treated like vintage at this point, even though it's not, because of how sensitive PMGs are. And everybody hears everybody talking about PMGs and showing them off and stuff like that. I own one PMG and it's not even a good one. It was just really cheap. And I was like, I can't even buy a pack of this for this price, and I'll buy it for, the 20 bucks. But there are a few that I do like and would like to have. I just don't need to bend over backwards to go and get them. Other than that, with the hobby, eBay wanting to start grading cards, I don't like the process of this. The time frame that I have to wait to get my card after I already paid to get it shipped to me, I don't like. And there's going to be a backlog. They're not going to be able to do it quick enough. How good is the authentication going to really be? And if they're, I mean, obviously they want to hold every card. Can I pre-send my card to them if I'm like 100% sure this is going to auction, I'm selling it? Can I pre-send it to them and they just kind of hold it like, you know, ComC does cards and stuff like that? That might be messy because they don't have the ability and facility built for that. Also, manpower-wise, do they have the ability to do this? Are they not grading enough cards to stay busy, and now they need this whole other group of people? And then where these people are going to be staged throughout the country in order to receive these packages? Is it going to be one hub and everything goes through there? I don't really know the full facts of that. I just know after I buy my card and I already have to wait 3 to 5 days to get it in the mail, I don't want to wait another week or two to get my card. That can be detrimental to people that are going to shows, trying to flip, getting ahead of something that's getting ready to happen. Like, you now have to time your stuff out so much further in advance that it's kind of annoying. And then you're going to be going to the other places to buy cards, basically. You start trickling out. So they're almost like, I'm concerned they're going to force people away from eBay. I mean, eBay's always going to be there. It's not going away. It's kind of like Google and Facebook and Instagram. They're not going away. They may form differently. Different people may view it or go to that, but it's not going away. But those are my thoughts real quick. Don't want to be any longer than this. Already at about 6 minutes. I want a nice short video that you can kind of just listen to me ramble about. If you have anything that y'all want me to bring up or talk about, I will. I don't like going into too much stuff that everybody else is always talking about, because they are always talking about it. From a sports card wise, 90s and early 2000 inserts are really taking off. Anything numbered, we're going from Slabageddon to Numbergeddon. To where everybody has to have numbered, low pop, guaranteed cards. And I don't have a problem with that. It's just everybody's now going back trying to figure out, hey, what are these rare cards that we haven't been paying attention to for 30 years? And we need them now. So it's very interesting because there's a lot of them out there that are not very valuable. But you can see right now I'm here at Walmart. I'm going to go inside, see if there are any cards stocked. As of right now, I doubt it. But you never know. All right, guys, take care. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you soon.